That's a Thing 2. Overture. 94. I'm Kevin.
I'm going. Yeah, it's a real good hard hero.
Listen, Drew has holidays.
Yeah,
He can't talk
yeah.
about the upcoming Fortnite Skibbity Toilet crossover.
You know what? He wouldn't care
He,
about the Fortnite crossover. Skippy toilet.
yeah, like it's two titans together at last. Fortnite
Yeah,
Skibbity Toilet.
Godzilla,
Godzilla's in the
and now
game.
Skippy toilet.
I mean, Godzilla could show up in Skibbity Toilet and like breathe atomic fire at one of the Alpha toilets or the Titans. That would not be like out of place. Like Godzilla is well versed at fighting space aliens or invaders from outer space, and that's effectively the current arc of Skibbity Toilet. Like, that's just
I
normal.
would like it to be. I would like it to be the old era Godzilla, where he was a reincarnation of all the deaths from the nuclear bomb, and then just in the Skippy toilet world.
Nah. Well, because like we don't know about the Skibbity Toilets. It's the real question of Skibbity Toilet is like the Skibbity Toilets came from space. And once they arrived on Earth, all the humans, or like most humans, were turned into Skibbity Toilets, which means like, did the mimetic influence of the Skibbity Toilet turn you into a toilet, or were you always a toilet? Like, were you in your core a toilet, and the Skibbity Toilet just brought the real you out? Like,
Uh,
like we don't know.
was there a Skippy toilet virus, or were you placed inside of a toilet?
Yeah, because we don't know. Like, there's the only scene is early on where a bunch of toilets walk into like a restaurant singing the Skibbity Toilet song, and then as the camera cuts back, all the humans are toilets. And we do see some like human resist, like some 28 days years later scenario going on where there are some like still humans living in the Skibbity Toilet world. There's some like resistance
Scared
cells.
and afraid.
Yeah, like they don't have the weaponry to combat the toilets. Especially now that there's like the Astro toilets, which are like the prime space toilets. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, that's why 28 years later it got started. Is because the director saw
Yeah, that's the
Skippy
the
toilet and said,
Skibbity toilet.
"Hey, I need to do that."
Yeah, like he knows the Kino.
Yeah, he
Real he needs the Jeff Keighley's just seething. He's seething in his Dorito castle, saying, "Why couldn't I have announced Skibbity Toilet Fortnite at the Game
Why?
Awards?
Why?
It was 1 week too late. I could have had the world exclusive Skibbity Toilet announcements."
Jeff Keighley cross Skibbity toilet.
Yeah, he
One of the one of the toilet gives away an award.
yeah. All right, no, okay. So we gotta cut. We gotta go back to Jack Reacher's season 3 trailer
Oh yeah.
because Drew
All right.
does not understand it. So I'm or what do you?
Genuinely, genius play. I want to give Amazon. I mean, the after the amazing first two seasons, the only way you can go up is to have Jack Reacher fight an even bigger Jack Reacher.
It's very good because also, if memory serves, I've read the book that this one was based on, and it's way more back to basics. Jack Reacher, like the Jack Reacher season 2 was like the 10th one, so they had like the escalation was way overdone. Whereas, if memory serves, in this season, it's basically Jack Reacher like trying to like get into like a weapons dealer's house who's like he's trying, and the weapon dealer is like, "I'll confess to everything, you just got to make sure my family is safe." And the larger man is like the hired muscle to make sure that the guy's family like is under surveillance. So it's like, how does Jack Reacher defeat this man, but also defeat him in a way that like he can't, so like he can't just kill him, because then like the other guy will be killed by like the gun runners or whatever. So there's like a timing element where like one has to go and then
Oh,
immediately has to go, or else like the innocent family is dead. And that's like it's a smaller scale story, which I think works better for Jack Reacher than like Jack Reacher has to defeat an entire government like arms like illegal arms manufacturer, which is it's a little bit much.
Jack. Yeah, Jack Reacher and the 12 other soldiers with him have to like stop a bomb from going off in the middle of New York City.
Like that's a lot.
And now we're back down to earth.
Yeah, but now we're like Jack Reacher has to like kill an evil businessman and a large man within the hour, or else like the entire plan is ruined. And how does this happen? It's very more intimate.
Yeah,
It's way more like okay, that's better. It's better.
I like that. I like that way better.
And I think I have hopes that it's going to be way more like not grounded. Also, I've said it before, but I don't want to give the reveal of how Jack Reacher defeats the larger man. But it's very good. It's a very good fight. It's one of my favorite bits, and I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay, we'll have to wait till season 2 or season 3 comes out
See,
then.
you'll because they have to do it the exact same way because it's such to me it's iconic. How he defeats him is such an iconic defeat. It's so like, oh, that is great. But anyway, the Game Awards. Did you watch it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh no,
Yeah.
let's do Marvel Rivals. How have you been playing that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that game's great. I like it.
Tell me about not Overwatch.
I don't know. Well, not Overwatch. It's very Overwatch, which is kind of the fun part of it. Do you know how like in? Okay, we kind of said this like a while back about like, man, Guilty Gear's fun because every character is like really stupid and overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Marvel Rivals. Every character is insanely overpowered and broken, but everyone is insanely overpowered and broken, so it's always fair.
I like it. One of the things like I have not played due to my horror. I'm still recovering my hand.
Oh yeah,
But I like that there's more melee characters in that game. Like what
nearly like every character has some melee stuff.
yeah, and I think I like that better for this sort of like one of the things I didn't like about Overwatch is like you had Hammerman. I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
Reinhardt. Reinhardt was like the melee, and you're like, oh, are we gonna get any more of those? And the game was like, no. Everyone else just kind of has a gun.
We'll give you like 2 more, 1 in 3 years, 1 in 5 years, and that's it.
Yeah, and we'll give like Doomfist, who has like his special moves are punches, but no, he shoots a gun.
He still shoots a gun though.
In this one, it's like, nah, you're playing as Magic. She teleports and swings a sword. Black Panther, he like uses his claws and throws a spear. Iron Fist
There's multiple
punch.
times where if you're just like shooting in the back, you'll see an enemy Thor and your Hulk just go up and just start punching each other.
Good. That's what superheroes should be.
For about 3 minutes while you guys are trying to see who you can kill first.
Yeah,
That's great.
I think it's good. I think they put in all of like the money in that game.
They put a lot of money in this game.
I feel like you could also tell maybe this is like the gacha looking at me, and I'm just this is my opinion, but I feel like all the women in that game have better designs than the dudes because that's where the skins are going to be sold.
There are already like a bunch of really good skins,
Yeah,
and they're getting more right now.
like obviously some people are gonna get like they're gonna give you like, yo, here's the Spider-Man. I think Venom skins are terrible. I think they haven't done, but then again, their base Venom is kind of like all you need, or the Marvel versus Capcom Blue Venom. That's good.
Yeah, They have that, and I'm like, that's a great skin. That's the only one I really want for Venom.
Yeah, Venom.
But they're giving him a new one where it's like ice that looks even fucking sicker.
I like the ice Venom. I
Oh
saw
my
that.
god.
I like Christmas Tree Groot a lot. I think that's a good skin.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Listen, the game's been out for like what 2, 3 weeks, and they're like, okay, here's a little Splatoon mode for the
Yeah,
holidays, guys. Because I'm like, all right, you guys are doing great, good job. I wasn't even expecting this or hoping for it.
I think they're doing pretty good. It's basically it's kind of like in video games. As long as you're just hanging out, as long as you don't have to worry about like if you just make the same thing good and someone else just completely botches it, you win.
Oh man, listen, talking about completely botching it, Overwatch also recently released its old was it's like Overwatch original,
Yeah, the Overwatch Classic mode.
Overwatch Classic mode. Everyone's like, "Wow, this game is way better. Why aren't we playing this all the time?"
Well, I mean, that's the Blizzard way. The Blizzard way is
Right?
you it's the new Coke or it's the new Slurm.
New
You
Slurm.
release new Slurm and people hate it, so then you release Slurm Classic and everyone's like, "Oh,
Unfortunately, in this case, you pee in the Coke, the new Coke, and then Marvel Pepsi shows up, aka Marvel Rivals, and everyone's like, "I just want Pepsi now."
I know, come on, guys.
Come on, look, I know we messed up, but we have unpistoned Coke. I'm like, yeah, it's too late. Sorry.
We have a man. Don't you want to play as man? Oh crap, they're releasing the the George Bush image where
No,
they're like
no, no,
the
no.
Squirrel Girl model has been ripped.
No, guys, come on. We're making more skins for you. More skins you like. It's like, it's too late. Listen, we
Sorry.
don't care. There's already more horny skins next door. Look, they ripped the models out of the game. All right, it's over.
All the
Overwatch.
Overwatch is gone. They're all fading.
All the source filmmaking
Yeah, the source
videos are
filmmaking
slowly
videos.
disappearing now.
Yeah, they're all just getting like there's it's just model swaps.
This is-
Like you just the May is just turning into Squirrel Girl. They're just
all
putting the
those,
same rig in there.
literally all those, those artists are like, all right, everything's getting an update.
Yeah, they're just updating. Instead of Widowmaker, it's Black Widow. We got
Instead of May,
Storm.
it's Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, we got some new ones. We got Storm in there. We got like, yo, we're winning. We eating good.
We are eating good. Gameplay wise, every character is like kind of unique. Like, okay, so Punisher. Who do you think he plays like?
Oh, he's Bastion because he puts turrets.
Oh, he's Bastion, but he's also Soldier. But he's also Reaper.
Okay.
So there's a good mix. You have two Mays. One is the little girl and the robot, which is Penny Parker, and the other is Bruce Banner.
Yeah, I thought.
Because
Thank you, Bruce Banner.
he hops out of his Hulk mech when he gets shot too much.
Yeah, and then he has to Hulk out, and then he can double Hulk.
Yeah. He puts another Hulk on top of his Hulk.
Yeah, and then he does the thing from the movie. I like Wolverine. I really like when Wolverine in his base costume and his hair is down, but then when he goes into like his rage ult, it goes up into like the classic.
When he
Wolverine.
activates.
I think that's great. I'm like that's inspired choice.
Oh my gosh, they're all great.
I know you don't have Colossus, but like when Hulk and Wolverine can do the fastball special, that's cool.
Oh, listen, not yet.
Colossus is going to be.
Colossus is coming.
I mean,
He's coming.
He has to. Like his sister's in there. Magic's in there. Colossus has to be in there, and he has to have a move where he goes "ah," like the X-Men beat 'em up game.
There's so it's fun. The only thing that kind of sucks is because it's Epic, they have a dog shit shop.
Oh, of course.
where you're paying, I don't know, like $20 for a skin bundle, and it's got your emotes, your windscreen,
Yeah,
a
that's what they
spray,
do.
and then a title.
That's what they do. But then again, you don't have to
Uh,
listen. Just don't buy skins. Just don't do it.
well, the coolest part is you can buy skins with like in-game currency.
Yeah, just save it up. Listen,
Save it up.
don't.
But so there's two different currencies. There's the currency you buy,
Yeah,
which are like gold
yeah,
coins.
gem worlds.
There's currency for cosmetics, which is a blue coin, and there's currency for like the battle pass, which is purple coin.
Ah,
Now, gold coin buys both, but it's like a 1-to-1. So $1 is 100 blue or 100 purple.
okay. When can I slurp juice my apes? That's
Oh god,
no, that's just every like free to
that's
play. There's like
horrible.
400
Yeah,
like currencies in there, and you're like, please stop.
I just look. I just want this one really cool uh, Captain America skin, or this one really cool T'Challa skin. I don't want to pay $20. I really don't want to pay like $100 to get the whole shop.
But that Black Panther skin when he has like the lion on top of his head.
Oh, it's so good.
That one's like really good one. Like I watched a
Yeah,
video.
listen,
I think it was either like I think it was a Max video when he like reviewed all the skins, and I'm like, oh, there's some bangers in there.
dude, there's the Captain America skin that goes so fucking hard.
Which
It's
one?
amazing. It's the eagle one.
All right,
You'll find it.
I'm refreshing myself.
It's like it is a sick ass skin. They have a bunch of like Marvel movie skins, which
Oh, they're always.
I mean, they're there for the guy to point at the screen and go, "Look, it's the thing."
Well, like no, to me that has to be there. Like you gotta have like all of those skins in there. You'd because
I
it's
mean,
like
yeah.
yeah, like I expect to have like the MCU whatever. Like I'm trying. I see the Captain Gladiator skin. That one
Captain
looks
Gladiator
pretty
is
good.
great.
That's pretty good. Oh, it's the one where he has like, is it the Imperial one
Yes,
where it's like, oh, that one looks very good. I
they
like.
have. Okay, so
It's like wearing
there's
like
like
an
four.
eagle helmet.
I know. So there's like four of those skins, and they're all bangers.
That's pretty good. There's some
Every
pretty.
single one of them, like, is great.
I think they missed the mark with Psylocke because I think her
But they're
base
also for
skin
different
is.
characters.
I think
Uh,
Psylocke's base skin is her best one because she's just Strider. As to quote Max, like when she has her like scarf that's turning into like psychic butterflies at the end, that's really good. It's hard to beat.
well, let's talk about. Only thing I want to talk about is gameplay
You're cutting in and out.
is
Uh oh.
then they're hands down the best.
Okay, I missed some of that.
Uh oh,
Yeah, I missed like the first part. You just said hands down the best.
are we losing? Yeah,
But what was hands down the
yeah,
best?
greatest character ever should never change. But only when I'm playing it. As soon as I stop playing it, yeah, nerf that character. It's horrible.
Are you
I
talking
hate it.
about
It ruins my fun.
are you talking about Jeff the Land Shark?
Yes,
I think Jeff the Land Shark is
100%.
incredibly cute. They did a good job on that little guy. Well done. I'm glad the Gwynpool meme or whatever became real. All right, before the Game Awards, I want to complain that they started putting actual commercials on NFL Red Zone. NFL Red Zone, the expensive NFL add-on that you get where they just show all the games with no commercials, has now started putting on commercials. And like Scott Hansen, the guy, has changed his catchphrase.
I've never
All right,
seen a character
all right. No, Nolan, don't
so.
BRB. All right, all right. I muted you for a second. All right. Yeah, but anyway, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Started putting it in there. They changed the catchphrase. It's no longer 7 hours of commercial-free football. It's now 7 hours of red zone action. Because they did put in some commercials. Now, is it like the end of the world? No. But the temperature's going up. The frog is being boiled. It's not even like there's like cheap red zone. No. They're doing it. Thankfully. Premier League football is here and doing it. So now we just gotta wait. I unmuted Nolan so he can talk. Because he was having, there's some connection issues. But he should be able to go. If he can't, just we'll fix it. Talk about the Game Awards. My finger's getting healed. It's a new little WoW thing coming out today. I'm gonna try playing it for like 30 minutes to see what happens. Cause I need to start moving my fingies again. It's like I need to make sure it's just I don't want to lose more definition of my thumb. I need to play the video games. There's too many. There's too many coming out. There's too many that are already out. I need to play. I still haven't played UFO 50. I'll play that one. There is some stuff that I haven't checked out yet. Like Path of Acra. That one's very intriguing. You got all of like the numbers. You just hit tab and it just goes. So I'm not stopping. Magic's going okay. What else? What else do I got? Got the Premier League. I can't talk about the Game Awards just yet. I've been watching private sessions. Not private sessions. What? God, it's not private session. It's Patrician TV's World of Warcraft analysis video, which has been pretty good. It's been pretty good. It's really long. I've enjoyed it. It's like 8 hours long, but really nails about the vanilla WoW experience, or at least the classic vanilla WoW experience, right? As it is right now, because you can't ever go back. You can never truly go back. Like even Fortnite is having nostalgia. That's like one of the weirder things. Or like one of the recent Fortnite events is like they're trying to say like, do you remember back in the olden days of
Okay.
Fortnite? Are you back?
Yeah. Hello.
All right, welcome back. I hear you.
All right. Good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about videos I was watching. But we can get into the Game Awards. How did you?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Game Awards?
Oh no, I didn't.
I had, so my experience was I had Pat and Paige, their stream of the Game Awards on, but I was muting it a
What?
lot because like I didn't care about a lot of it. Because it's like some of it's like I don't care. Honestly, the awards part was the least thing I cared about.
Yeah,
Cause like I don't it doesn't matter to me that like Astrobot won Game of the Year. It's like that's fine.
yeah. I'll take it
Balatro
back. The only thing that mattered to me is Stellar Blade didn't win anything.
that yeah, that's good. Well, I don't know. I don't even hate that game. I just think it's like I'm not playing it.
It's a good old 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not all right. So what do we got? There's some cool stuff that happened at
There's some
the
one
Game
really
Award.
big piece of news that I'm excited about.
I think there's like at least two to three, and we'll just go in random order. Uh, Okami the sequel, the squeakquel. Don't remember
Oh,
Okami did for the
oh,
DS.
call me the third.
Yeah, Okami the third. I'm thrilled. I loved Okami. I finished Okami.
Oh,
I
I finished
beat that
Okami
game.
multiple times
I
on
beat that
multiple systems.
stupid orb at the end of it. I beat
Yeah.
Yami Yugi at the end. I did it. Okami. Well, technically, wouldn't this be like Okami 5 if you consider Okami 1 is Okami 1 through 3? Because that's kind of
Oh
how it
yeah.
feels like.
God.
Like
It's
you,
so good because you beat that first act of the game. You're
yeah.
like, oh, okay, this must be it. And they're like, oh no,
No,
you
you're
got
going to
like 5 more
Tokyo.
acts to go.
Yeah,
You're in Tokyo now.
you beat Orochi, but now you're going to Tokyo. Now you're dealing with Kurama the Fox Demon, and you're like, oh, cool.
Oh, great.
That and then when you're doing that fight, it starts drawing on your drawing sections.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, it's sick.
so sick.
And then you go to the north and fight the orb, which
No,
I
and then you gotta deal with some time travel,
yeah
and then you gotta fight the orb.
yeah because you got to beat Orochi again, and then the orb. But it's good. I like Okami. I'm glad it's back. It's so obviously way far away, but
I'm glad Clover is coming back.
yeah. So yeah, Platinum died, so now Clover's back. Platinum just the Babylon's Fall killed it. Truly killed it.
The Babylon made it fall.
Yeah. They built their tower too far and then it just collapsed and then, Capcom is just like we're just going to keep making good games. We'll make an Onimusha again. You guys want Onimusha? And everyone's like, "Yeah. That's cool."
Sorry, listen, Kamiya, we're sorry. Twitter is taking away the like button. You have to get something else to do for the day.
Well, no, don't you
Please.
see? Don't you see? Because Twitter is on the downfall. He can be free because everyone's leaving. Just don't make him go on Blue Sky. Think about it. That's how it works. But yeah, that's cool. What do you think? What? Uh-oh.
Baby
Connection
Okami.
connection was dying. Are you there? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, is it dying again?
Okay, it came back.
Alright, there we go.
All right, it's just we were talking about Shinji Mikami. But
Oh yeah, no, listen, he's gotta listen, blocking those again is gonna be too much work, so he's gotta he's gotta make a video game instead. That's a lot less work for him.
yeah, that's true. But you know what else is coming
But
back?
so there is an Okami. Oh yeah, what else is coming back?
It's Virtua Fighter. It's back.
I know. And
Akira looking cool. They made him like
finally.
they just said, "What if we made him look kind of like some kind of Ip Man, Karate Man?" And I'm like, "That's a good idea.
Yeah, do it. That's great.
That is enough sauce And then they showed that little bit of punching. I'm like, oh, that looks like Virtua Fighter. It's like, I'm excited that Virtua Fighter's back.
Uh,
That whatever not Yakuza game that's just in like the 1915 Japan. That looks cool. I'm into it.
they make the best ones.
Sonic All Star Racing coming back. Sonic Racing's coming back. We into it.
That one's that's a surprise. I didn't expect that one to come
I
back.
also did not expect that to come back. I really liked Sonic, the first Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I consider it to be one of the better Mario Karts. I think Transformed was not as good, and I didn't play the other one. But I'm
Listen,
thrilled.
let's pray that Danica Patrick's coming back.
They better. She better be in there. She better be in there. Elden Ring multiplayer mode. How are you feeling about that?
I
Elden
don't know. I
Ring
mean,
like Fortnite extraction shooter. Because that's
get
kind of,
the Elden Ring Royale.
yeah, it is literally Elden Ring Royale. I think that it's fine as like they're kind of like, hey, here's like our asset reuse game, like our Majora's Mask. Like we're getting weird with it. Because like you see there's like a lot of aerial stuff, so it's kind of like, hey, we could get like we can try out some stuff for this one before we make our next like big game. Why not?
Oh yeah, and listen, well look, we got this model, the Nameless King, just sitting around.
Yeah, just throw them in there.
Yeah, who cares? Just throw him in there.
Time is convoluted in Lord Drain or the lands between. It's fine. He can show up. Who cares? This is the dream match, like the King of Fighters. There's the one that actually happened, and this is the dream match. Like you want to fight Centipede Demon again? There he is.
What about Sekiro, Big Snake?
Big Snake in there. That one red dog you fought. Now he's a Cerberus and turns into three dogs halfway through. It's fine. Just do it again. You'll eat it up. The not Shadow of the Colossus with the robot. I don't know what that is. It's probably gonna be. It might be good. Who knows?
Oh no! Oh no! Here comes Raven and his armored core.
Yeah. Nah, that's gonna be good.
Oh no! Here comes Glint. We gotta beat him with our swords and magic.
Witcher 4 featuring Ciri as Witcher.
So, did you finish Witcher 3?
Yes.
Okay, what ending did you go with?
I got the ending where Geralt died because I messed up. So
Oh, okay.
but I think Ciri becomes Witcher is I would say the true ending, and as we've seen, like that's the true ending.
Oh, boo! I know. I want to look at her and be like, "Aren't you supposed to be the queen?" She's like, "Oh, I left. No, that was boring."
Nah, but like it had to be Ciri as Witcher because unless they're gonna give us this a new Witcher, they could have done that. I would not have hated that. Just a new person as the Witcher. Oh, it could have been. Oh no, because he could have died. The dude from Witcher 2, the bald guy. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
He'd be cool. I'd be down playing as him. Be the Assassins of King himself. But I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It'll be The Witcher.
Man, that game is going to be so great. Like a year and a half after release. Ooh, man, I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, it's the CD Projekt. That's the CD Projekt way, where you
every single time
you let them. It'll come out. It'll be garbage for a year or two, and then it'll be pretty good. It'll be like really good.
Boy, I can't wait to play the definitive edition.
Yeah, the definitive
It'll
Witcher
be the greatest
4.
Experience.
Once they release all the 2 DLC campaigns and the bug fix the DLC campaigns, then that's gonna be great.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be you'll be like, wow, this is a really good game. I'm sure glad I waited until this came out instead of buying it at launch when it was a mess.
Sorry. I want to circle back around to like Game Awards, but man, isn't it great that Eurojank is back?
Eurojank
Between
is
this and
back. Stalker.
Stalker,
Yeah. No, Eurojank. Everyone loves Eurojank.
I
It's
feel
like,
like listen, the masses are too used to Elder Scroll or Skyrim and Fallout, so like, oh no, it's just it's games are supposed to play like this.
yeah, like they haven't played Fallout New Vegas on the Xbox 360 slash PlayStation, where sometimes it just crashes forever randomly. You need to experience that. You've had it too
Yeah,
good for too long. You just what else? Oh boy.
which circling back to Game Awards,
Yeah.
hey, there's supposed to be a Fallout 3 remake. Cool, I guess.
Yeah, there's rumored to be like Fallout, which I think that's kind of fine. I think Fallout 3 could use a remake, mainly because like the capital tunnel systems are really annoying. I think New Vegas could probably do something. They should probably make a New Vegas 2 for what happens after the Fallout TV show, after they leave New Vegas. I think that would actually be a bold decision.
That'd be great. And you know what? Let's do it again. Give it to Obsidian, and then let's underpay them and trick them out of their money.
Well, they don't have to trick them out of their money to acquire them because Microsoft already acquires them. They're just. I mean, I could see Microsoft doing it to themselves as like their master plan to like undervalue themselves, so then like the shareholders think whatever. What'd you think
Phil
about?
Spencer's either a genius or the world's biggest fool.
I think he's the world's biggest fool, personally.
Yeah, 100%. We don't need exclusive games anymore.
Why would we need an exclusive game to sell our console? But we're still gonna have exclusive games from like Bethesda, but like striking while the iron is cold, it's time for like Indiana Jones. Like I feel
Listen,
like
Game Pass is going to be our cash cow. Unfortunately, we're throwing our money into a burning fire.
like am I just like the Indiana Jones craze is not here.
Oh. They couldn't even do it like after the movie.
It's like
That's so weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like ice cold. Like that's the kind of thing like you have a movie game and then you release it next to nothing. It's also like Outer Worlds 2. I have like no real interest in it because Outer Worlds was a game I thought got progressively worse as it went on.
It did.
Like
the DLC did not help it at all.
Every planet was worse than the previous one. Some people thought it was a bit cringe that first planet, but I thought that first planet was really good.
First planet was great. Second planet is good too.
Yeah.
So the DLC is just like it's Planet 3 again, essentially.
Oh boy.
So it's not fun.
You get the two sides, and then you have the one who's like, I don't know. It's like there you have the one that's like, I hate the corporation, and the other one's like, I love the corporation, and then it's like, why don't you like do a middle ground? And they're like, okay. It's like genius Kojumbo writing. What do you think about like that Dispatch game where I thought it was like Invincible, like season 3 or whatever, but then it turns out it's like a Telltale game. And then like when you're actually like, I'm like, is this like a cartoon? And then it's like, nah, it's like a visual novel. And I'm like, okay.
Ooh, that'd be good.
All right. We're gonna talk about the big thing I wanna complain about.
Well, hold on. I want to go back. Big Ho Jumbo. They made a joke.
Yeah,
the Muppets were there again, and they made the best joke. And the funniest tweet I saw about that is like, guys, why are you getting so upset about it? He thinks they're real.
Of course he thinks they're real.
He goes up to the puppets and he goes, I want you for my next game.
I'm gonna scan in Stantler and Waldorf for on the beach too. He already has one talking mannequin puppet in there on Sam Porter Bridges.
No, it's a skin. You can replace this talking puppet with Walter.
Yeah, well, Statler and Waldorf or whatever. Put them in
Dude,
there. I could see it. That would
I'd
actually
love
kind
that.
of. That would not, honestly, for like Death Stranding, that wouldn't even be that out of place. Of like
No,
American cultural relic, like coming to life to insult you. That's like on brand. That's on
that's the
brand with
most
that game.
Kajumbo thing ever.
Yeah. That. Anyone else, that would be like a little much. I also like Sam Lake being Sam Lake in the Dark Place, giving the award at the Game Awards as Sam Lake.
Oh gosh.
Which means if you think about it, because Bricky was at the Game Awards watching Sam Lake give a award as Sam Lake in the Dark Place as Sam Lake, that theoretically means that Bricky is now inside of Alan Wake, canonically,
Uh,
to be the ultimate hack.
Bricky is actually a fictional character created by Shy
Exactly.
to do her bidding.
Bricky is a VTuber. You don't realize it. He's just very advanced. He says he's made of flesh, but have you actually seen Bricky with your own two eyes? No, you haven't.
Have you ever like put a light in Bricky's face? You'll see he's a shadow.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, think about it. Yeah, he says he escaped Canada on the Play on Tabletop when he was playing, but do you know?
No, you don't.
You don't know. You don't. I haven't watched those secret level things. I'm gonna watch those in a bit. I want to watch the
I gotta
one.
get Alan Wake. I still have to do Alan Wake 2 and the DLCs, but I'm still trying to finish up Metaphor.
I'm also working on Metaphor. I have gotten party member 6
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
to keep it non-spoilery. I did that dungeon.
Yeah, okay. Party member 6 is a good one.
Party member 6 and party member 5 and also party member 4 are going to be my crew for rolling for a bit. Listen, I like Stroll. I think Stroll is a cool guy.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I stopped using Stroll and Hulkenberg as soon as I had enough to like replace them.
I just want to say I like them. I think they're cool as characters. I think they're cool. They're not as cool as Heismay. They're not as cool as Party Member 5 is just very her class is very useful.
It's so good.
That's like the ability to give enemies weaknesses is stupid good.
Party member 5 and 6 are great, but you gotta like spend money to upgrade them.
Oh yeah, you gotta juice them. You gotta juice them. Let me tell you, you gotta put on your item discovery, and then you gotta just sit in that corner because man, party member 5 eats mana like nothing.
Oh,
Every one of her skills is like 40 mana, but
they're all great though.
Listen, you're a merchant, you can afford it. You have infinite.
Listen,
money.
you wanna? No, yeah. Use the spell to give all severe almighty, but pay $1,000.
Yo, that's cheap.
Yeah, that's great.
Nothing. That's nothing to my fat stacks of cash. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm on what I assume is the final boss.
Are you in the final dungeon?
I'm in the final dungeon.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to give spoilers on that game because it's so long. If anything, I think it may be too long.
It's a little long in the tooth, honestly, but it's still great.
Yeah, I think it could have been reduced a bit. Like it's
So
like an 80-hour game. I think if it was like 60, maybe
it could
50.
be, but you have the ability to get all the stuff done in the time allotted.
Yeah. Oh, the time limit is like it's just fine.
Yeah,
I've
gotten all my Persona links maxed out. I've gotten all the side missions beat. I'm good to go.
I was gonna say like I was able to like every dungeon I was able to do in one, even like the side quest ones. Like you
Heck
go to
yeah.
that day, you get it done. But I want to complain. Are we gonna complain about Intergalactic colon the Heretic Prophet from Naughty Dog? How do you
Wow,
feel
wow.
about
A game I
Intergalactic?
don't care about. It's amazing. Look, I'm waiting for gameplay. If it plays like Last of Us in space, I'll probably buy it.
I
If not, I don't care.
I think it's like it's one of those games, another one similar to I guess like Star Wars Outlaws, where I think people are complaining about the wrong parts of that game.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna.
We're like they're like, oh, I'm upset. It's a bald lady. It's like no, that's
All
not
the
what.
chuds are getting mad
They're
for no
mad at the
reason.
wrong reason. They're right to be upset, which is you show me a trailer where I think it's too much graphics and it's trying to like be nostalgic and cool, but it isn't.
Yeah.
There's also been a leak of that game's plot. Have you seen anything of the quote unquote leak of that game's plot?
Oh no, I'm about to look that up. Hold on.
Okay, so but in summation, just for short of it, because it's like, hey, what do you think this game would be about? And the leak is basically saying Red Dead Redemption 2 in space, but also like the Israel Palestine conflict stapled to it, which you're like,
Uh,
if I had to guess, yeah, that's what that would be. Because yeah, yeah, that's what Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet is probably gonna be. Like like 9 out of 10. Like that's what that game's gonna be.
God, I really don't want that. Just
Mm,
making a game where I'm a smuggler in space and that's it. I don't want to be quippy or anything.
no, you're gonna be quippy, and then you're
Oh,
gonna go to a planet, and then you're gonna fight some robots because like the robots, and then you're gonna be like your third season reveal where it's gonna be like, hey, don't you know that the apocalypse happened because of an occupation and a cycle of violence? Don't you know
look,
the cycle of
Naughty Dog, Naughty Dog, stop being so deep and dark and try to be like pathetic. Just make another Uncharted game where I'm running around just shooting people to death
well, I'm
and I'm
Nathan
having fun.
Drake. I'm a guy who has the least ludonarrative relevance of any video game character, where he kills thousands of people, and it's like, yeah, he's quipping. I
He has
think
killed. I have killed tens of thousands as Nathan Drake, and I've fought supernatural monsters. All right, we don't need to go back to like a gritty, grounded story. Just give me some fun gameplay.
I also kind of feel
Give me
like
some good shooting.
Naughty Dog has the issue that I think Genius Kojumbo has. Not maybe like to an incredible like Genius Kojumbo wants to make movies but can only make video games. Like we know
Yeah,
this. We know this. And I feel like the Naughty Dog is like, can we just make our HBO our prestige TV show? Like we have to do this stupid game pilot because we just want to have our Netflix, our HBO to do our live action show. Because that's like the vibe I got seeing that trailer. Is like we hate that we have to be a video game. We hate this. We want to just film our show. Just let us film our show.
unfortunately, they're not going to get money for a show, so like, well, we'll just make it a video game
Yeah,
then.
they're like they're not like Sony is not giving them show money. They're like, we'll give you video game money, and they're like, no, but we
Listen,
don't want
we'll
to.
give. Listen, we would give Coach Jumbo show money if he wanted it. He doesn't. He wants to keep making video games. You're not getting it, Naughty Dog.
No, you're not getting that. Well, Kojumbo also likes making video games. Like Kojumbo wants to make like he wants to make movie, but he enjoys making video game and getting weird
He
with it.
loves to make video games.
He loves it. He is like, oh, I want to make a movie, but I like the idea of doing this weird thing that you could do in a video game. like Genius Kojumbo wants to have the like mechanic matter in the game, and then have like in Death Stranding, you like people's stuff, and then one of the enemy factions is they got too addicted to getting likes. Like that's funny. That's a
That's great.
Kojumbo. Kojumbo loves that. Like Last of Us, Naughty Dog gang, they don't like that. They want to have they want to release The Last of Us again and then tell us they want to have six
They want to
versions of
be like, hey, what if humans are the real monsters? It's like, yeah, we know that.
what if
Naughty Dog, you've told us that 5 times. Give us something new.
although I will be 100% real that the only thing I like about that intergalactic is that her laser sword is also like a visualizer, an audio visualizer. I think that's cool. I think that's
It's
cool.
neat.
I think that's neat. It's not. It's like, you know what game did that better? It's called Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh,
But I don't know. I that game did not inspire joy, and I just I'm not thrilled about it.
no, me neither.
And yeah, it's likely that the leak story is real, where we're gonna get Red Dead Redemption 2 combined with Israeli politics, and that will be the game. And honestly, I don't think the writing's that good enough for them to tackle
No.
that. I don't think you could tackle that, especially when you're just showing like a Hideo Kojima esque levels of like branding in that game. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's a weird tone to have like your Porsche spaceship. Like I don't get it. I don't know.
I know.
So yeah, I'm not thrilled about that. I am thrilled about I watched that Hey People Seth here video of Path of Acra. I want to play that game.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I've added that game to a wish list.
Oh, it's on my wish list. I'm like thinking about it. The idea of like just numbers the game. It's just numbers and build synergy, and then you just press the one button and it just
Listen,
goes.
we heard you like Caves of Qud, but what if it was worse? And I mean more complicated
What if it
and
was
looked just as bad.
What if it looked worse and it had no gameplay? And the gameplay is just I am a skeleton man who worships the god of death. And whenever a creature dies, it gives me health. But then my lightning spear, whenever I get health, does takes 3% health to deal 20% health damage, but then because of my undead, whenever something dies, I get healed 20% health, and it like so, and you just hear like the you just show a screen of like some non-moving sprites go like brrr, and then it's like level complete, and I'm like, oh that
But also because I did this, I'm at negative uh, 5 speed, so I can only move like one block every 5 minutes.
yes.
But I wiped the screen.
Listen, I play as the barbarian and I worship the worm. The worm hates being worshipped, so it hurts me. But as the barbarian, I gain attack power every time I get hurt. So as long as I'm worshiping the worm, I'm gaining attack power, and my life steal is stealing it back. So as long as anything can't kill me in one hit, I'm exponentially getting stronger.
I have infinite strength, essentially.
I have infinite strength and infinite damage, so as long as I don't die in one hit, I will instantly kill anything forever.
Oh, and also because of my race trait, I have uh, instant health regeneration, which pops off with this specific armor piece I found.
Yeah. But if then I fight like a skeleton that takes no piercing damage, I just die instantly.
Oh yeah, no, but if this one rat bites me because it's slashing damage, I die immediately.
Yeah, because it's slashing damage on top of toxic damage, which lowers whatever. It's like, oh man, it's just uh activating
It makes my.
neurons.
Oh my god, no, that game looks great.
Yeah, that game's cool. That's the kind of game.
When I have some more time, I'm definitely grabbing that.
Yeah, that's on my list. That's on my list like after UFO 50. That's like the indie game I'm like enamored. I'm like tempted. I need to know. I need
Oh yeah.
UFO 50. But that's about it. I think I'm done.
Oh,
what was your favorite event from the game? Or was it Catley? Did you like Catley, the clearly AI crypto scam that the creator
yeah.
says is not an AI crypto scam, but it clearly is?
100% AI crypto scam.
Oh, it's 100%. Don't you understand?
Come
The
on.
only MMO to be released on Apple Watch.
Listen, just instead of doing this stuff, just put Jet Hydro Man in every commercial break.
Yeah, I'm fine with the Schick Hydro Man.
Every single one.
Just put him in there. We love the
That's all I
Schick.
want to see.
He should have been back. It's the 10th
Hydro Man
anniversary.
and then more Muppets. That's all I can say. That
Like
Jeff, if you're listening, more Muppets, more Hydro Man.
Like he should have appeared with Walter and Stanley, and they should have been like, "Oh, I need to get a clean shave with the Shook Hydro bot." And then he's like, "Oh, I'm getting shaved," and it's like a little sexual, and you're like, "I'm uncomfortable with this." And then
I
should have
was
just cut,
comfortable.
and it like lingers a little too long, and like there you go, done. That's my Game Awards. Man, I'm thinking, consider that. All right, bye.
Bye.